Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm back with another College Football 26 video. I'm going to get right into it. I want to talk about base aligning in College Football 26 and why it's different from College Football 25 and why it actually doesn't work the same way anymore. So let's take a look, right? Before we get into this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot for engagement, helps a lot when posting tips, so that way more and more people can get better at the game. Let's get right into it. So base aligning in College Football 26, what you had to do, in College Football 25, what you had to do is you had to turn auto flip off. You had to turn defensive motion response to disabled as well, right? This is a tip that I put out on my channel a few months ago. You can go see it on the screen right now if you want to check for reference. Here's the reason why that doesn't work anymore. So check this out. Let's just come out in a normal play like cover 3 match, right? So it doesn't really matter what formation we're in, something random, right? As you can see, we're in a cover 3 show, right? When you flip afterwards, you see the defense is aligned. Right now, everything looks cool, right? You can do your adjustments and everything. Or can you? Check this out. I'm going to put my outside corner on the right circle in a cloud. And I want to see what happens. The defense realigns. You can see he's in the cloud right here, but the defense realigns to its old look. I'm going to flip again to get it back to a too high look because that's what we want to do. I'm going to put my outside linebacker on the left here. Let's just put him in the yellow. Look what happens. He's in the yellow, but the defense completely realigns back to the cover 3 look. It doesn't work the same way that it used to. Even if I put the shell on a cover 2, right, and come out in cover 3 match, as you can see, it's a too high look, but I want to flip it so that way all the linebackers come back in, so it's like a true baseline, right? Now, I'm going to put this safety here, my free safety. I'm just going to man him up on the slot receiver, and look what happens. The defense completely realigns to how it was before, and that's not what we want. Again, I'll flip once more. As you can see, the defense is aligned. I'll put my outside linebacker on the right. I'll just put him in a purple. The defense completely realigns back to how it used to. So unfortunately, man, the way that we used to baseline back in College Football 25 just doesn't work anymore in College Football 26. Like, it doesn't even matter the play. Like, I can come out in Tampa 2 with the cover 2 shell on, right? And we'll just call a random play, and we're going to flip the play to get the proper alignment. But literally, once I make an adjustment, like my outside linebacker, I'm just going to man him up on the tight end. The defense just completely realigns, and it's just not what we want. Even if we were to reset the play and get it back to the look, and now I just man up myself on the slot receiver, I manned up, but the whole defense just completely realigns. So unfortunately, man, the baseline trick, while it does get your defense aligned, so let's say you wanted to use it to stop an outside run, you might be able to use it. But if you were to make any adjustment, like if I were to pinch the line right here, that would work. If I wanted to shift my linebackers out, that would work. But if I wanted to put my outside linebacker here in any coverage adjustment like this, the whole defense just completely realigns, man. So cool. So now that we've established that base aligning works differently in College Football 26 than it does in 25, let me demonstrate a situation where it'll still actually work to our advantage, right? So just to show you all the adjustments again, our auto flip is off, our defensive motion response is set to disabled, and we're going to flip the play right as we come out of the huddle. So let's say I'm in something like Tampa 2, right? And our opponent is an I-form tight, and they come out in strong stretch, and we want to stop that stretch. I'm going to flip the defense, of course, and then I'm going to press to get that baseline press look. Now, we know the run is going to the left, and we have the numbers, the run is going to the right, and we have the numbers to the left, so they're actually running it towards the weak side. But because we're baseline pressed, watch what the corner does here on the right. We'll let the computer hide the ball. The corner's going to set this edge and actually shoot for us. You see that? You see the difference? Now, if I were to just do this, right? Now, I'm going to make an adjustment to undo the flip, right? So, boom, the flip is undone. The baseline is undone. Now, watch what happens when they run the stretch again. The corner is not going to shoot anymore. You see that? You see the difference? That's where the baseline press in this game is still going to work to our advantage. So let me go ahead and do that again. Set everything up, right? And I have to move that linebacker in just a little bit. And watch. See how the corner comes in and sets the edge for us right there? That's where a baseline press in this game still works very well. Like I said, it's a feature that I wish was still in the game, period, but we still have ways to get it to work in this game. So this is what happens when you baseline press. Look at our corner right here on the outside. He's going to come through and set that edge for us and help make the tackle. And this is with the Pittsburgh Panthers. Like, they got a pretty good defense, but not the best defense in the game. So this is something that's very much universal, right? So even though the baseline press, we can't do the adjustments like we normally did in college football 25, in 26, this could still be helpful for the run game. So we'll just do it one more time here. That edge gets set, and all of a sudden the run only goes for a yard or two. So that right there is something that you can have in your arsenal for the baseline press in very situational, circumstances. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the differences between the two in this year's game. If you like the content that you see here, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Also, check out MaddenDaily.com, where my Utah Utes offense will be posted up there very, very shortly. I have some very nice setups out of there that I really like for the game this year. So thank you all for tuning in. Please take care and have a great day.